Obstacles are optical illusions. Obstacles are optical illusions. What is an optical illusion? An optical illusion is something that plays with your vision. It tricks your vision. So Spirit is saying that obstacles are optical illusions. And that's what God wants me to talk with you about today. Welcome to the channel, Taurus. I am holy. I'm thankful for you. I'm also a Taurus, April 29th. Let's go. But I hope you're doing well. We're going to see what Spirit want to talk about. Spirit said that obstacles are optical illusions. So there's something, a lot of hidden meaning here, a lot of magician energy, a lot of double energy, whether that's twos or whether that's the justice energy, whether that's temperance energy, Pisces energy with the two fish. It's like there's another way that the divine wants you to see some things. There is something major happening for you, Taurus, and I'm praying that God will allow us to talk about it here today. So if you end up liking it here, go ahead and subscribe, Taurus. Go ahead and subscribe. You got to give to get. So I hope you're doing well. Let's get in and see what you're ready to see. We're going to do some past, present, and future. Whatever comes out is going to come out. You'll know by the title. Take a moment. I'm going to take one. All right. And I want you to keep in mind this whole entire reading that obstacles are optical illusions. So whatever an obstacle is, whatever obstacle is that you have in your way, it's tricking your vision. It's wanting you to see things one way, but the divine needs you to see it a different way. It's kind of like I'm hearing it's a backstage pass. It's kind of like if people knew that there was, it's almost like I see someone sneaking in a back door, if you will, or just some type of easier route, but no one knows about it. It's almost like trying to get in and go through an auditorium and go to the backstage through the stage just to see your favorite artist when that's what a normal person would do. But what you're doing, Taurus, is you're literally in the plaza. You go back by the trash cans where nobody wants to go, and there's a door, and you just pull on the door, and it's like the delivery door, and you go right in and run right into your favorite whomever. It's kind of like that. Not on no creep stuff. Not on no creep stuff. But that's just what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. I'm seeing someone being given the answers, but it's masked in something else. But it's only going to be given truly to the ones that prove that they're ready. Oh, Taurus, that's your, oh gosh, I already falling on the floor. That's your channeled messages so far. Spirit is also talking about a neighborhood star. But I feel like you're going from a neighborhood star to a galactic star. Like, you know what I mean? Something in the galaxy that can't be dimmed. Taurus is, let's see, Orion's belt. Orion's belt matters here as well. Look up Orion's belt. That represents Taurus. All right, y'all. First out, you got Queen of Cups. I'm trying to make sure you can see this. Still getting used to this darn setup. You got the Queen of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. There's some type of loving endeavor, whether that is a work thing, a love thing, a family thing, but there's some type of plan that's being created here. And I feel like it's not you that's creating the plan. I feel like it's a guide that's on the other side that's created this blueprint for you. This is what's written in the stars for you. None of this can be changed for any of us, but there is something that in the past, your spiritual guides that legitimately guide you, whether you know about them or not. This plan has been made before you were thought of. And so there's some type of loving endeavor where you will receive with this Six of Pentacles. You're gonna get the reciprocity that you've been looking for. And those are those two scales we were talking about earlier, where I feel like it's about balance. So this is talking about some type of justice as well, but there's some type of loving endeavor. Your guys are saying, now, I don't mean this in a way of come to the other side, like don't be alive on this side. I'm saying it the way I'm getting it is your guys are saying come to the other side. We have a smoother path for you to take. You got enough cricks in your neck, enough whiplash in your neck from all of the rickety roads you've traveled thus far. You don't have to um, take the path that has potholes in it. There's another way for you. I've set a new way for you. So there's some type of loving endeavor that could possibly be a water sign, some type of feminine energy, a grandmother, a mother, but someone willing to be plucked, be shucked. This was someone in your past that was different in your family. They might have not made it to the point where you are now, but they were the catalyst to starting this spiritual intuitive journey. You might be quite intuitive as well. So somebody, this could be someone as close as a mother or grandmother, but this could be someone generations ago that you have no clue resides inside of you, that you all share DNA, but they started out, could have been some type of spiritual healer, but they set something up for you here. Let's see what it is, child. I'm curious. Good Lord. Definitely big Cancer energy. All right, spirit. That's a lot of channeled messages. So your spirit guides are wanting you to follow them so that they can bring you to the other side. Uh-oh. You got 7 of Cups energy. There's that Gemini energy we were talking about, the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Listen, baby. Let's see what this is. Ooh, Taurus. You got the 7 of Cups, the 4 of Wands. I got to cover them up. And the Lovers. Ooh. In the present moment, you have so many more options than you could ever believe. There's so many things coming to you. If you're an OG, you remember there was a time where I did a reading and I was talking about the spirit of ecstasy, which is the Rolls Royce emblem, the luxury vehicle of Rolls Royce. If you don't know, look it up. But the emblem that's on the hood, it retracts every time the car stops. It goes down inside of itself, inside of the car, so that no one can steal it off. It's that valuable. When you look at it, it looks like a woman with wings. It looks like a woman with wings, and it's called the spirit of ecstasy, but really it's the cape that she wears in motion as the car glides down the streets. So just like spirit is talking about these optical illusions from the very beginning, there's some type of significance in that. God is saying that there nothing is made for one purpose. So considering this is talking about the spirit of ecstasy, and stay with me, y'all, it's gonna all come together. It's gonna all come together. If you're still here, go ahead and subscribe. But with this spirit of ecstasy, again, if you look at the emblem, if you're looking at it right now, you'll see that it looks like she has wings, and she does. But once the car slows down, if that spirit of ecstasy emblem were in motion, you would see the cape fall down. You would see some type of decrease in the need to stick your neck out, if you will. Because if you're looking at the emblem, you see she kind of has her neck stuck out. She has to protrude her body forward. It's like a relaxation. When things slow down, there's some relaxing. So there's some type of message in that as well. But all that to say, Taurus, you got the 7 of Cups. And in some of these cups, you're going to have things that look like wings that are not. You're going to have some things that look like sugar and it's shit. You're going to have some things that look like and it ends up being everything. This is God really telling you to dig into yourself, the other side of yourself with this Gemini energy. Really find the middle point. I'm getting bullseye. Let me cover them up. But you see in this middle portion, the only way anything can get to them is when they're dead center with the bullseye. And Taurus, you are the bull. What's up with your eye? What's going on with that third one? You legitimately, these gloves with these hearts on the hand, I just heard love all over me. I got love. I ain't gonna even sing it. That sounds crazy. So there in the present moment, there is a gift of stability with these Four of Wands, a gift of family home restoration. This could be someone's house could have been burned down, or some type of natural disaster came through and damaged your home. Some of you could have been evicted or foreclosed on. Spirit is saying in the present, there are so many things that look one way, but they're different. Everything that glitters is not gold. But you got to understand that obstacles are optical illusions. If it's an obstacle, you got to look at it from a different angle, because with an optical illusion, the only way you really are able to see it is when you get closer and you do a 360. You go around the entirety of the structure of the optical illusion. That's the only way for you to see what it really is. And usually from different angles, it's different things. So spirit is really telling you that these obstacles that you're going through, all of these options that come at you, they're not all viable. But this is where the divine needs you to hone in and get your information from them, because you're gonna have some ghosts and some goblins in there, and then you're gonna have some gold in some of the cups. But there's some type of stable new journey that you can go on, built on solid ground. These are weddings, baby showers, reunions, finding family members, finding a better job, finding your tribe, your real people that you're meant to be with, the people that are loves of your lifetime, that are family members or that become family members because blood couldn't be any thicker than what you are with these quote unquote strangers. The divine really has some powerful energy here for you, Taurus. There is a need for you to accept what's on the way to you, for you to accept, for you to prepare yourself, to temper yourself. And if you are a baker, you know when you have to put something hot into, let's say, eggs, you have to slowly add the hot mixture to the cool eggs, because if you just dump all the hot stuff in there, it will scramble the eggs. But putting a little bit of the warm into the cool and slowly bringing the temperature up is called tempering. Temperance. And in being tempered, the divine is letting you get used to the environment before they crank it up even more. You've got the Three of Cups. There is some type of partnership, community. This is all community. In the present, you might have people bringing things to you, giving you gifts that seem unexpected. But celebrate this joy and abundance that's happening for you, Taurus. Fall is going to be a really beautiful time. The energy is going to be so... You got the Two of Pentacles here. So this Two of Pentacles is talking about balancing resources. There's going to be some type of opportunity where you start multitasking. It doesn't take you the whole day to clean up the house. You start being able to do things so early that you look up and it's 2:00 and you're like, oh my gosh, I got so much done today. There's some type of prioritization. Some of you could be decluttering, unpacking boxes that have been packed for years. But there's some type of need to, I feel, a decluttering energy in the present. You got Scorpio at the bottom of the deck with the Death card. Spirit, one more card. Oh, whoa. Look at this. The Queen of Pentacles. Clarifying the Lovers. There's a relaxing feeling. I felt the need to take a deep breath. How I was saying earlier, when the Rolls Royce slows down, if the Spirit of Ecstasy emblem was in actual motion, her cape would start to drop because there's not wind to propel it back, right? I felt that energy of Queen of Pentacles energy. So whether you're a male or female, there's some type of tapping into one's nature. Your whether it's you wanting to be more in your feminine energy or you wanting to be more in your masculine energy, it's working. There's some type of relaxing here. More feminine than masculine, because this is a relaxing and being open to receiving. So for some of you, you really are prepping your heart to be ready for this love that a lot of y'all been asking for. Let's get a couple of these on this one, since we just mentioned love for the first time, I think. Deception, false illusions. Look, have we not been talking about optical illusions this whole time? False illusions, scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits, and awakening, but you're awakening from the deception. A realization, shift, or discovery. Because once you know better, you do better. Ooh, spirit. This is good. I like this. I hope this happening in my life. Lord, don't pass me by. My door is number 4. Okay, don't pass me by. Spirit, show us. Oh no, there's too many and they fell on the floor. Let's see what we got. Oh, these are the ones that just came off the table. The four of wands, the 7 of cups, and the lovers. All right. There's an awakening from the deception. Spirit is wanting you to understand there's more than one way to skin a cat. You can see everything has duality. My daughter told me, I wish people were, all this way. I said, well, what a boring world that would be if everybody were considerate. She's like, I wish people were more considerate. I wish everyone was more considerate. Like, how boring would that be? She works at the grocery store and she's like, people are so inconsiderate. But there's a way. There's more than one way to see things. Is it a 6 or a 9? It depends on where you're standing. So Spirit wants you to be open to, this is a beautiful reading, y'all. Like, for real. Oh, why did you go on the floor? The High Priestess. Look at this. Can't make it up. The High Priestess. Cancer and Gemini may be of some significance to you as well. I'm pretty sure we named Cancer earlier, but we've got the Chariot out here. Ooh. We got the 2 of Cups. And we got the 10 of Wands. This is beautiful, Taurus. This is beautiful. This is exactly what the divine sent you here to do. You got Cancer energy with the Chariot. You got 2 of Cups, so you got water energy. And you got the 10 of Wands, laying down your burdens with the High Priestess, which is all that we've been talking about here from the very beginning. Spirit has been talking about optical illusions. Optical illusions. And I don't know if you can see it, but on these parts of the scroll, you see on her dress, they've been written on. But these parts of the scroll are empty for what's to come. Just because you can't see the beauty in the fire doesn't mean that the fire does not still refine. Fire refines. And look, even at the crown on top of her head, depending on which way you're looking at it, pardon me, it's either green or it's blue. Spirit is really, pardon me, y'all, Spirit is really calling you. Even one of her hands has a glove on it, one doesn't. But see, the one that's looking to be pure and understanding and understanding has on the white glove and it's getting knowledge out of the book. The one that's up here that's not ready, baby, it's bare and it's lighting up that lighting up that Zah. Oh my goodness. No matter which way you're going with it, though, you're covered. You're legitimately covered. But there's some type of movement here. There's some propelling of self. Whenever this card comes out, whenever this Chariot comes out in this particular deck, I love it because this talks about this person has to propel themselves forward. This is not a chariot being pulled by horses, even though you got your greyhounds and the spokes right here. You got your greyhounds and the spokes, your yin and your yang. This person has to still move their arms while gripping the wheel and propelling itself forward. So this could be a physical new car, moving, some type of train ride, bus ride, some type of emotion, in motion. There's some type of something in motion, even if it is your emotions. We know that Cancer is quite emotional. You got lots of water energy here. You got the 2 of Cups. Once again, yin and yang. This is a very interesting way to represent the Two of Cups as well. But it's still talking about a loving. What was the card in the middle of the other one? The Four of Wands. This middle row is really, really the heartfelt portion. This middle row is really giving me heart feels. But in this, even if I don't really love I'll just leave it alone. This card is very interesting to me. But when I look at it and take it, like I've been saying, look at things from different angles. You don't know everything. This is a beautiful combination of feminine and masculine energy. This is the yin and the yang intertwining itself. And despite what things appear to be, they still have two cups of love, and they're offering everything outside of themselves, both parts, the light and the dark, coming together to know that all those parts are being used by the divine to create the atmosphere that spirit needs to thrive. If everybody was all good, nobody would be coming to the divine. Most of the time when people are doing good, they're not looking at tarot card readings, usually. But there is a journey here that is complete. There is a journey here that is complete. You've proven that you can do it. The wands can be set down. They don't have to go to waste. Just like everything else, the divine wants you to use what you got to get what you want, like Ronnie on Players Club. You got to lay these down and use them to build your house. Use it to build your house. You already had the other Four of Wands to be the foundation. This can be the extras. This is what makes it extra sturdy. These things that you've gone through that made you stronger makes things extra sturdy. So there's new love here for you, Taurus. There's a new home. Lots of you want to be homeowners. A lot of you want to pay off your car or buy a new car. Some of you have never had a new car, and that's something that you want. Creativity. Ooh, evaluation. So over top of the Two of Cups, you got creativity. Have fun, express yourself in new ways. If this is talking about a love that's romantic, it's going to come in an interesting way, either with somebody that you've never noticed before, someone that you know but have never noticed in a romantic way, or somebody that you could have been like working in the same building for the last 4 years, but y'all schedules never mixed, and now y'all have a match schedule and you run into each other. Like, oh, I've been coming here every day at 5:45 on floor 6. Oh my gosh, I'm here at 5:50 on floor 7. It's like y'all just been missing each other. It's some type of creative endeavor that's going to bring you towards this person. Could be an event that you go to. You can meet someone. But evaluation, feed out what doesn't serve you. Reevaluate the situation. Some of y'all need to get y'all car looked at for real. Like, you know that thing is plucking. Don't get caught slacking, okay? Get your car evaluated. And then with this being the Chariot card, and it's about the chariot moving itself with its own might, some of y'all are going to need to start working out. Health is wealth. It doesn't matter how much money you have if you're not healthy. So getting your body moving. Some of you have like joint pain. I'm looking to beet juice, organic beet juice, looking at tart cherry juice. If you have any type of like inflammation or arthritis or things like that, look into some natural remedies to get yourself back in motion. But it's just telling you to evaluate your mode of transportation, whether that's your mind or your vehicle. Oh, look how I swear I didn't even see this. This whole time I didn't see it. Soulmate. The divine will provide you with the love when you're ready. A lot of y'all have been building this thing slowly. It hasn't felt slow. It felt like my whole life I had to fight. But there's some type of, just like Spirit said from the very beginning, is more than one way to see it. An obstacle is an optical illusion. These things look like it came to bring you down, but really it's going to help you build your house. When other people have to buy the products, the hardware, the stuff to build their house, to construct their home, and it's really, really expensive, you don't have to, because you've been carrying these weights. You've been carrying this stuff all along, and God is gonna flip it. I put my game down, flipping them around, saying it's young for minute this ring yet. If you know, you know. But Spirit is saying that there's some type of soulmate here that's gonna aid. They're not going to be the one that starts it, but they're going to aid you in your awakening. Taurus, listen, baby. Hang on. I love this reading, Taurus. If you're still here, go ahead and subscribe, honey. I hope you enjoyed. Come back and see me. It is holy. And I'm out. Peace.